All right, so I have some interesting news. I think I'm going to start with some screenshots. Just give me a moment. So, probably one of these people is the person who I'm about. He has a whole group behind him. They're all scumbags. So let's see. They're going to come out with. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, so some woman got in touch with me on this Hangouts app, right? And so usually what happens when that happens, you can guess. Oh, wait. Okay, so he just threatened to go to TV and have it published on TV. You see, let me explain. This guy thinks he has me by the proverbial balls. Oh, wait, I was just trying to help her starving and not me. Okay, he's trying to help himself, to help her, not me. If that woman exists, she's probably dead at this point. But let me tell you how his little trick goes, because it's oh so clever. He is going to. Oh, he lowered the price. He wanted 3,000, but now he only wants half of that. So I mean that. No, he knows the answer. Anyway, let me put the next slide on, and I will continue this fun tale. So you can read, or not. I mean, it's not. Let's see. Then we get here. Now, what is he trying to do? See, I was working all day, taking my Adderall. Um, it shrinks your blood vessels. So when I do that, it takes me longer to get harder. To get hard. Um, the reason I tell you that is because, well, most of it so far is just general sexting and on video, but the woman insists, oh, show me it. And I said, hey, I've been taking Adderall, blah, blah, blah. I explained everything. And she was like, show me it. I said, okay, whatever, I don't care. So I did. And then guess what happened? Then literally out from under the trash bin comes the cockroach. And believe me, there's many more. And he did not even imply. He told me that he was going to end my life. I think he meant my career, but he did say my life, so that was a threat. So I would encourage you, because I know you will see this, to come by so you can end my life, and we'll see what it gets ended. Anyway, this Greg, let's call him that, Greg, he thinks people should be paying for those people's food, and I'm not arguing with that. What I am arguing with is he thinks that other people should be doing it. Why don't you do it, Greg? Well, because he's too good at shit like this. Let me put more slides on. I'm the one that's shaded, I think, and he's the one that's in the white, but he's not white, he's black. He's got a sister in her name is Victoria. She's very blonde and very white. She lives in not St. Petersburg, Florida, but the other Florida, the one where Pensacola. Well, isn't that a county? Well, anyway, she'll be easy enough to find. She's dumb as a brick and very blonde, somewhat pretty. So let's see, where are we going now? Yeah, so blah blah blah. Okay, so are you alone now? Yes. And it goes over here. Let's make it's interesting. Call me now. Okay, well, that was when I knew that Greg had struck. He's already done a number of things to damage my life. Maybe because I broke up with his sister. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. And I didn't do it in a cruel way. So no, it's not Greg yet. It's fake Greg. See, he likes to pretend to be. So this isn't normal. This is not small. But let's not get myself banned. He wants me to calm down and listen to him and do what he says. Everything will be all right. Yes, because if we let these people do as they please, then everything will be just fine. Dandy, won't it? They sure as hell fucked up the Africa in the first place because they call themselves the Illuminati. Yeah, they seem really fake, don't they? Is those faggots? Excuse me. I'm mad. I'm very mad, and I don't mean it that way. Yeah, I grew up in a tough area, and that's the way people talked when I was a kid. But those assholes, they strongly believe that they are entitled by Satan, or Lucifer, I should say, to do these type of things. So here's more. I'll leave it for a second, do some reading. Then, yeah. And then, oh my God, he's going to have it put on ABC. I would be shocked, but that would be great if he did so because it would make me money. So yeah, I mean, all right. So then I proceeded to tell him what I think of him. Now is the part where I called exactly what he's going to do. And I tell him he's going to try to displace the blame of the shitty thing he did onto something else somehow, but I don't know how yet. That's pretty bad, it is. But when did I have anything to do with this? Or my father, my mother, my grandfather? None of them. Even before that, I mean, I don't even think. I mean, like, you're basically calling me Christopher Columbus. Okay, and okay, so it's okay to do these things to people, to blackmail them because you can show them pictures of people who are really in need of help. What do I see? I see a willingly delusional asshole. It's for a good cause, and that's why I should give $3,000 to an NGO. And yeah, you know what? If you don't think the NGOs are operated by dangerous, horrible people, then why was the idea pretty much invented by the Rockefellers and still controlled by groups such as that? It's because they don't pay taxes. They donate, and then they donate in a way that benefits them, like buying their own shit and then giving it away while kind-hearted people, and governments pay for it. So it's a way for them to externalize their business cost in the name of humanitarianism. That's evil. Now, okay, so there's some more bullshit from him. I'm going to leave it here long enough so people can read it. Greg, but he also goes by Emmanuel. And you know he tried before? He did this with the blackmail. He tried to convince me that he was FBI and he was having weapons, illegal weapons shipped to my place. I was like, yeah, okay. So now he's going with, I caught you and your penis is not as big when you take a lot of amphetamine. So, let me see. He wants to know how much I can pay. Well, it's zero because I would not give you a cent. You're a complete evil jackass. So yeah, it's going to be on television. Watch out for me on every channel pretty much. This is going to be the big story. Some reporter is going to make his career over this. I can see it now. Well, Emmanuel, Greg, and all you guys who wear that stupid ass jewelry who just looks gaudy really, and wave around cash like you're a fucking 13-year-old trying to act like 50 Cent, but 50 Cent doesn't act like that because it's cheesy and lame. Well, why don't you just use your power over Lucifer to give me a heart attack or something, okay? Because I'm not going to cooperate. My life mission is to call you guys out. And thank you for the favor. I hope that the picture with the worst implication about my size possible makes it everywhere, because then I will avoid, without even making an effort, I will get to avoid really shallow bitches.